International Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder, or FASD, is commemorated on the 9th of September every year. Just quickly, where did it start off? It started off in 1999 when parents from Canada, America, and also New Zealand got together via email to share their concerns about the lack of services for people living with FASD and the lack of guidance, how to parent your child who's got FASD. So they decided that they're going to put their efforts together to lobby for an International Awareness Day, and in doing so, raise global awareness on FASD Day. Now, what is the day about? The 9 is very important because it symbolizes the 9 months of pregnancy, which should be alcohol-free months. We know that no amount of alcohol is safe anytime during pregnancy. So the 9th of September, across the globe, people are getting together and to share this prevention message. But we also know that nowadays it's been expanded to actually a month of awareness. So the whole of September is now International FASD Awareness Month. Let's focus on the 9th of September. What are we supposed to do on the 9th of September? So a small group of people get together at 9 o'clock on the 9th of September. A short FASD prevention message is shared, basically just telling people about what FASD is, how it can be prevented, and then sharing how we can, as community members, family and friends, can support women of childbearing age, especially when they're pregnant, and also a woman who's already, or parents who's already got children diagnosed with FASD, and also people living with FASD. So some of the ideas that I can share with you is, for example, be the friend, the good friend or the buddy who's accompanying your pregnant friend or your pregnant family member to a wedding or party or just going out to socialize. Support that person by also not drinking any alcoholic drinks, and tell that person that you will support her. Other ways of giving support is to just share some of your valuable time with a mum who's taking care of a child who is affected with FASD, or just to have empathy with the educator who's finding it difficult to manage a child in school, who's battling with learning and behavior problems. There are many other examples. Specifically for fathers, be the brave man who wants to have a child not affected with FASD, who's also supporting your pregnant wife or girlfriend not to drink during pregnancy, and also with her not to use any alcohol during her pregnancy. Okay, so a short message is then shared for approximately 8 minutes, and then by 8 minutes past 9, there's a minute of silence. Now, during this time, we are then supposed to reflect on what can we do as individuals to support those that we know who are pregnant or who are already affected with FASD. Then, 9 minutes past 9, listen to all the 9s again. A bell is rang. Now, sometimes we find in communities church bells, they ring church bells, or school bells, or car hooters, or whatever type of noise you want to make. Symbolically, you are breaking the silence so that we can break the stigma surrounded people who are living with FASD, their parents, especially the mum, and then also the siblings and the other family members. And interesting enough, nowadays, we also find that caregivers are sometimes stigmatized. So to break the silence around that and to start talking and to share again the message of no, alcohol is safe during pregnancy. Then another essential part of International FASD Day is that we wear a knot, which we call the FASD knot. Now, we're going to explain the knot to you now so that you can understand the symbolism behind the knot. Just to note that the knot part of this knot is called a fisherman's knot. It's used in sailing and boating, and as you know, if you use knots there, you want it to be strong and you want it to be safe. So The knot is made of string or rope, and you will notice that it's got frayed ends. The frayed ends symbolizes the possible damage that can be done to the unborn child, the fetus's central nervous system, if the fetus is exposed to alcohol during pregnancy. Then the knot is knotted in such a way that you've got a circle, which then symbolizes the uterus or the womb of the pregnant woman, where the fetus or the unborn baby is supposed to develop without the harmful influence of alcohol. The knot symbolizes how strongly we should stand together to support women who are pregnant not to drink alcohol during pregnancy. If you're now really Tarzan and very, very strong and you pull on the rope, you might be able to break the rope, but you will never be able to break the knot part of this knot. So that again shows how strongly we need to stand together and share the message that no alcohol is safe during pregnancy. Now, on International FASD Day on the 9th of September, we ask people to wear this knot. And the idea is, or the ideal is, that other people would ask them what this knot is about, and then we ask them to share the symbolism behind this knot so that we can share this message, the prevention message, to as many people as possible.